going on, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? And my nickname for y'all is Gems, because you guys are gems, you know. Probably been through a lot of pressure, but you know, a little pressure creates that beautiful gem, that beautiful diamond. So what up, Gems? Sending you nothing but love and hoping you're doing blissful today. Please understand, my beautiful beings, that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if it does resonate with you and you enjoy spending time with me here today, boo boo, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. And thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. And so let's get into disclaimers, beautiful gems. Please understand that tarot should not dictate your life. That is your responsibility. My readings are simply here just to give you guidance, upliftment, or any confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. Now, Geminis, the reading that we're doing today is a new addition I'm adding to my channel, and it's all about shadow work. Now, what shadow work is, what I am, a shadow integrational healer, which meaning that we are going to go review your triggers that you're currently facing, the shadows behind those triggers, because the shadow is the part of yourself that you do not see and don't want to see, that's really governing your conscious being. So we're going to see the underlining of those triggers. We're going to get some tarot on it to clarify. Then we're going to get cards from your higher self to clarify what those triggers are trying to teach you at this moment. And then lastly, we're going to get a card from the higher realms to see what they want you to know at this time, gems. So let's get into it. Boo. Gemmies, I'm feeling like I'm hearing you guys need to chill out. That's all I'm hearing. You need to chill out, ground yourself, get outside more, and take it slow. Don't rush, go slow. All right? Can I get two more, please? Two more, por favor. One more, please. Yep, hanging on my tata. Got you. I understand. Can I get one more, please, for my beautiful gems? One more, please. Thank you very, very much, Spirit. Okay. So your first trigger that you have, I can act resentful and distance myself from people for months without addressing the issue. Wow, Gemmies. Wow. Holding grudges. I see. Holding grudges. Okay. Your second trigger is, even though I am wrong, I struggle to apologize. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm sensing that from two parties. You and another person. Last one. I'm not happy with myself. I become inconsiderate to others. Wow. I'm going to read that again. When I am not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate to others. For this first trigger, I can act resentful and distance myself from people for months without addressing the issue. Gemmies, you're being asked to stop overthinking situations. Because I realize with Geminis, the way you guys think, you have a compartment for each importance. So if you think about bills, that's that one box. And then if you think about relationships, that's this box. And it's like you try to compartmentalize how you're going to cultivate both of these at the same time in your life. So the reason why I said that is because you have a tendency to really overthink. And we're in Gemini season right now, retrograde. Gemini is all about communication. It's all about new information. It's all about seeking expansion of knowledge, meaning that it has everything to do with the mind. So Geminis, you're too much in your mind about pain. You reflect on pain so much to the point you start resenting people, you start resenting the situation, and you start resenting yourself. So this trigger is really asking you, take accountability, take note of why is it that you resent a situation. Do you resent a situation because of how it treated you? Or you're resenting the fact that you can't express how you feel? Because I feel like this resentment is not about a grudge. It's about you're having a hard time expressing how you really feel. And I feel like you need to get in touch with your vulnerable side. You need to get in touch with your emotions rather than your logical mind, so you could really get grounded and understand why you feel that the way that you do. And then if you want to fix the situation, then go into that situation with the clarity that you just gained. So I feel like you guys need to tap in more in your emotions and really stop overthinking situations. Now for the second one, even though I'm wrong, I struggle to apologize. The reason why I said I feel like this is from both parties, I feel like this is from a relationship, Geminis. If you were... Okay, we're going to discard the other person. I just picked up on that energy. I really want to talk about you because this is your work. This is your inner work. Your inner healing. Geminis. If there was a situation where both parties betrayed each other, or there was both mistrust, or something went down, and if you're examining your part of the story and you don't like who you were within that story, I feel like you're being called to really, really get in touch with your emotions, because I feel like you're emotionally detached right now. Because if you are struggling to apologize, I don't feel like it's like an apology to another person. I feel like it's really an apology to yourself. It's like every time something bad happens, it's like you close off and you resent yourself for being so, not wounded, but so guarded. So I feel like you need to ask yourself, why is it that you're so guarded to the point you can't allow vulnerability? And then your last one. When I'm not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate to others. Yeah, this is definitely you learning how to connect back to self. Because I feel like there's something within you that's creating a blockage for you to connecting to, for you to nourish yourself. And I feel like that's what you need to do right now. So, you know, let's get into the shadows before I get in depth. I want to see. Let's see what your shadow has to say. And please understand, the shadow is a part of yourself you don't like. But your shadow, people don't like the truth. And when you're feeling feelings that you don't like, that is your shadow signaling to you, hey, there's something you need to be aware of. Come home. Come see the truth. Come here. I want to show you something. So your shadow is really the side of you that adds to your ultimate power of being fully rooted and whole within yourself. So there's nothing to fear with your shadow. It's just literally that part of you that loves you so much is willing to show you the truth of everything, including yourself. Can we get two more, please? Two more, please, for my beautiful Geminis. In the collective. gotta roll with it, yo. You gotta have fun. You gotta not like take life so seriously, because we're only here temporarily, you guys, you know. But you know, pain is not here to hurt us. Pain is here to teach us how to gain more power within this lifetime. So please keep that in mind. Can I get one more, please? Oh, well, that was quick. All right, here. Wow. Who got this? Cappy's got this. You might be dealing with the Capricorn. Okay. So the shadow is behind the first trigger. I can't act resentful and distance myself. Like I figured. That is a shame. You have shame here. The shadow is shame. You are not flawed. You are so worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love. That's definitely what I feel. I feel like you guys allow certain people into your lives that act a certain way you don't like. And you don't know how to communicate that. You don't know how to communicate how you're feeling, because it's like, you're very accepting of people, but to the point you put yourself on a back burner. And when that happens and people trigger you or they hurt you, it's like, I wouldn't say you run away, but it's like you hide. And you hide because you feel that there is something wrong with you. Because please understand, guilt itself, it means that you're a good person that did something wrong. That's remorse. But shame is about you did something wrong because you think something's wrong with you yourself. That's not true. And that's what I feel here. It's like when you're not able to speak your truth and speak up for yourself. You feel so shameful in speaking your truth because you think you're going to do something wrong. But Geminis, you're being asked to forgive that part of yourself. Maybe it's a little inner child wound. Maybe your parents shut you out all the time and you feel like you have to allow people to do whatever and you can't speak your truth. But really, forgive that part of yourself that felt like keeping quiet was a protective mechanism. Forgive that part of yourself. Don't resent it. But understand that it's okay if you don't know how to really love yourself or give yourself love. But you're being asked to don't see yourself as flawed or broken or something wrong with you, because there isn't anything wrong with you. It's only the fact that you have pain and you have hurt that you need to attend to. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have shit that we need to go through. There is nothing wrong with any of us. We're just very unaware of these conscious patterns. So Geminis, don't be shameful in speaking up for yourself when you're the only one who's going to take care of you, hun. So the second shadow you got for, even though I am wrong, I struggle to apologize. Wow. Okay. All right. You got resentful. Resentful. Think loving thoughts for the person or yourself that you resent. It's restricting your emotional happiness. Yeah. Geminis, don't be too prideful to the point that you think it's how can I say this? There's nothing wrong with being wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. It's okay. We're not meant to be perfect. We're not meant to always have the right answer or be right. But you're being asked here is to don't resent people because they lack what you need. And don't resent people when you are too fearful to speak up for yourself. Please don't shoot the messenger. This is shadow work. We got to face these truths. So your shadow here is asking, stop restricting your own emotional happiness to make other people feel good. Instead, allow yourself to see yourself in a loving way to the point that you deserve to speak your truth and have people understand you. You deserve to love people the way that you want to love them and receive that same love back. So if you're struggling to apologize, knowing that you did something wrong, just understand that you're resenting yourself and being prideful of being wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. But you're being asked to be vulnerable. Don't resent anyone or any situation because of the way it happened. Most of the time things happen the way that it did because of our traumas that clash. So that doesn't mean there's something wrong with the other person or you. It just means it had to happen the way that it did. So we have to accept it. So the same way as, accept the fact that you did something wrong, Geminis. It's okay. That's what makes us human. We're not meant to be perfect, hon. All right? But look at yourself. Find a way to see the love that you want in another person. See how you can see that within yourself and be that. And allow that love to lead and guide you to the point you can have discernment on, who is going to add to your emotional happiness and who is not. All right. So let's get to the last one. When I'm not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate to others. Your shadow is resisting change. I know it's backwards, but it says resisting change. Ask yourself why you're not wanting to change. Look at the positive side of the changes. So I feel that right now, Geminis, you're facing a lot of fears that you never faced before. And it's like it's restricting you from your happiness. And therefore, you're not showing up for people the way that they want you to. But it's because you're resisting the fact that the fear that you're feeling right now, the void, the emptiness, the low vibrations, you're vibrating at that level because it's signaling you that a change is about to occur. But here's the thing. When it says, look at the positive side of change, fear is a good thing when it comes to change. Because fear is just letting you know that your soul is ready. Your mind's not ready. Your body's not ready. But your spirit is ready. Your soul is ready. And here's another thing. when you look at the positive side of changes, the best thing that helps me not become fearless, because there's no such thing as being fearless. There is a such thing as fearing less. And the best way that helps me to fear less, most people look at fear is paralyzing. They put fear on a pedestal and in front of them. Me, I take fear off that pedestal and I say thank you, but I put that bitch right behind me and I tell it to push me towards that pedestal that is for me. So you see what I'm saying? So don't allow fear to dictate your next actions. If anything, what you resist persists. Allow this change to unfold, because your way may not be the right way, and Divine's way may be the way that you need to take. So, all right, let's get some tarot on this, man. Let's do it, Gems. Ooh, I'm using the vice versa tarots. Very, very beautiful deck. All right, Spirit, what do you want to let my Gems know? What do they need to know about each of these triggers? Can I get 3 cards, please? Por favor. That's 4, Spirit. That's 4. Dang Narnians. I don't know what the fuck I just said. I thought of, what's that movie? Narnia? 4 again. 4 again. 4-4. Or 444 might be very significant. That means you got a lot of angels around you at this time. So that means connect. Ask for assistance. Ask for help. Ask to learn how to love yourself, Gemini. That's what I usually do. That's what helped me learn to love myself. I ask my spirit guides, teach me how to love myself, because I don't. And that's being really honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, Gemini. Why do you feel the way that you do? What is the reason? What are the stories? What are the beliefs? What have you been through? That came out again. So that's supposed to. You got the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. You got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. All right. It's time. It's time for this new adventure and to take part on a different journey. All right, for your first trigger, you got the 5 of Swords. I feel like, Geminis, you run away from situations to not confront them, because that gives you a sense of power. That gives you a sense of control over the situation. You're being asked to stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to control situations. Stop trying to fight everything off through your thoughts. Because this is the 5 of Swords. This is conflicts within your thoughts. So it's like, that's all I'm getting, is just stop trying to beat yourself up into trying to make sense of something that is not supposed to be clarified by you right now. What needs to be clarified is you understanding how you feel about you. So it's like, Geminis, I feel like you shouldn't be around people right now at this time. You should be with yourself and really go within and understand, why do you have these thoughts that make you self-sabotage situations, that make you feel like you need to act a certain way? I feel like you really need to get clear on why you feel like you always need to be on top. Is that a shame mechanism? Is that you thinking that's the way for you to feel worthy? But definitely feel like, stop trying to control a situation when you're really just going to leave yourself out in the cold. Hope that makes sense, by the way. All right, for the second one, even though I'm wrong, I struggle to apologize, resentful. You got the Knight of Wands here. Geminis, the reason why I feel that you're really emotionally detached and can't open up is because you're really wounded. You're really, really hurt. You've been through so much and you're carrying a lot of pain. And sweetie, that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Please know that if you are still feeling pains, that it feels hard to face, please know it's okay. Don't judge yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. But what I'm getting from this card is realize that there's no need for you to feel so guarded. I feel like the only reason why you've been so guarded is because you think you're protecting yourself from pain, but really you're protecting yourself to the point of not receiving or allowing love in. So realize the fact that all your wounds are not here to torment you, or people are going to torment you. Because when you're in defense mechanism, when you're in defense mode, that's literally giving off a vibration to tell people, fuck with me, fuck with me. But really, realize your pains. Realize these wounds. Where do these wounds come from? Why did they happen? And see the glory in them. See the fact that your pain is really your gain for your own internal power to uplift and rise out of your own darkness. So there's no need for you to resent your pain or resent what has happened to you. If anything, you have been through such the worst that you could get through anything. But you need to put down the fight. Put down the defenses and realize it's okay to be vulnerable. And guess what? You guys want to see the reversal of this card? Do you want to see it? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay, Geminis. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. You can feel. You can allow yourself to feel your emotions. You can allow yourself to face your truth. You can allow yourself to feel this pain. It's not here to hurt you. If you want to overcome this pain, you got to go through it, hun. It's okay. You're a warrior, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. But now it's time for you to come into your throne, because you don't need to fight all the time. You don't need to be on the defense all the time. Because when you are, then you're blocking yourself off from love. Hence, it's restricting your emotional happiness. So don't resent situations when they're here to show you how you can be self-reliant. All right. For the last one, when I'm not happy with myself, I'll become inconsiderate of others, resisting change. You got the Ten of Cups. Geminis, you got the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I love this fucking artwork. Love it. What I'm getting from this is that you're so comfortable with your pain. 222 on the clock. You're so comfortable with pain, Geminis, that you made it your way of being. And you made that your identity and your personality. So therefore, everything reflected that. But now, since you're not wanting to feel that way, it's like your body and your mind is resisting to feel love. It's resisting to be open. It's resisting this change. But here's the thing. If you keep fighting, if you keep moving forward, I don't want to say fighting. If you allow yourself to keep moving forward with the expectation that good things have to come now, they will. They fucking will. But here's the thing. To get what you never had before, you have to become who you never were. So therefore, that's going to require you going through discomfort in order to get comfortable with the new. So allow this change to take place, because on the other side, what you've been wanting, Geminis, is there. Emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical fulfillments. Allow yourself to go through this pain so you could get to the other side of love. And when you can feel love for yourself, within yourself, to be yourself as yourself, then someone's going to add to that. And divine will make sure that you have that equal balance and reciprocation. So Geminis, don't resist the change when on the other side, everything that you've been wanting is literally right around the corner. Allow yourself to go through discomfort, because it's never going to happen again once you go through it. I guarantee. Oh, man. Gemmies. This is deep. All right, let's get some heart cards from your higher self. Let's see what your higher self has to say. Higher self, each of the Geminis in the collective. Please come forward. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Let's get it though. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. All right. Higher selves of my beautiful Gemini collective. What do you want to let them know about each of these triggers? What are these triggers trying to teach my beautiful Geminis? Can I get one more? Por favor. Thank you so much, Spirit. You the best. I heard in my head, I know. Oh no. All right. So your higher self wants to let you know for this first trigger is that I love myself to add more movement and exercise into my day. I know I'll feel better overall. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, your higher self wants to let you know to remove these energetic blockages that are preventing you from being vulnerable and really connecting with yourself. Go out for walks, exercise, even for 15 minutes or 10 minutes, you know, because when you move your body, please understand that blockages, physical ailments, stem from spiritual ailments, meaning that everything is energy, so it has to come from energy first before it gets to the physical. So all these blockages, all this pain from the past, it's still in your body energetically. So in order for you to cleanse and purify yourself to the point you can raise your vibration and uplift yourself and be in a more balanced state, is by you exercising, move your body, do some yoga, do some breath work as well to allow that energy to be dispersed out of you. And little by little by little, when you continue movements, when you continue being conscious and intentional with your body, that energy is going to subside. It's going to be removed from your being to the point that you could create space for the natural flow of love to come through. All right. And also, I feel that you need to exercise, you know, to feel better about yourself. Not look-wise, but, you know, to feel better, to feel confident within your body, to feel rooted within your being. So, okay. So, your higher self for the second trigger wants to let you know, I will ground myself more. I will walk on grass the next moment I can get. Yes, I'm definitely feeling that. You guys are definitely not grounded within your emotions. You're definitely not connected to reality right now. You guys are really knee deep into your disappointments. And I feel that Mother Gaia wants you to go outside and allow her to heal you. Go out into nature. I've been saying this for a lot of the signs, but Geminis, we need it more, because when you put your feet in the grass, Mother Earth takes all those metals and all those all those bacterias that are, what was the other one? Something raised too, but radicals, free radicals. What a free radical is, it is a molecule without an electron. So pretty much a free radical will go within where any molecule is in your body and take it. So pretty much a free radical is energy blockages, as in narcissism. What's the other one? Oh my God. Pretty much it's a succubus. It's a succubus. It's just it's a free radical that just sucks the goodness out of you. So Mother Earth, when you put your feet in the grass, she will take those free radicals, she'll take those metals, she'll cleanse and purify you to the point, you ever notice when you're outside for long periods of time, you feel a lot better when you come home, you feel really tired? It's because you are being purified and cleansed from Mother Nature, getting rid of all of those negative emotions, all of those negative thoughts, all of those chemical imbalances within you to bring you back into alignment. So yeah, definitely ground yourself so you could be more rooted in your being and you could feel and be more present. Because when you're present, you can feel what you're feeling. And when you're not present, you can't feel what you're feeling, and therefore you're easily manipulated, and therefore you allow everything to get to you. So be more grounded so you can be more present and feel what you feel and connect to yourself so you can create a better relationship with you. And therefore you create better relationships outside of you. Okay. For the last one, your higher self wants to let you know, when I'm not happy with myself, I become inconsiderate, resisting change. Your higher self's letting you know. Y'all, Geminis, y'all ready? Oh, y'all ready? It's okay to open up my heart more. To feel and express love makes me a divine being. Yes. Geminis, if you have lived a life where it was hard for you to speak up for yourself and you thought that was wrong, your higher self wants to let you know what you feel is accurate. What you feel deserves to be heard, deserves to be known. And if you're a loving person and if you're around people who don't know how to have an open heart, be the person that you want to be. And if that means being that loving person with an open heart, be that fucking person. And yes, there are going to be people who are at your level that are going to try to dumb you down. They're going to try to make you seem like you're naive or aloof. Listen, those people who have closed hearts are the very people who are miserable and cause misery to other people. That's just the honest truth. So I'm letting you know, if you internally know that you are a loving being and you just want to love and you just want to care and you just want to give and you have your own boundaries as well, healthy boundaries, to the point people don't take advantage of you, and you just don't want to be like everyone else around you, be that fucking person, Geminis. Be that person, please, because you're going to be the example for the little child that needed that when you were younger. You're going to be your parent, you're going to be your lover, you're going to be your protector, you're going to be your caregiver. So be who you feel in your heart you want to be, and have no fucking shame in that. Because if people are going to put you in shame, that means that they're mad that they don't have the same love and light within themselves that you do. So don't have any damn shame in expressing your truth, Gemini, because you deserve to express love. You deserve to have your heart open, because there are a lot of people who are going to want to love and give you that same love in return. Okay. All right. Woo! All right, Gemini. Let's close this reading out from the card from the higher realms. Let's see what the angels want to let you know. Angels, what do you want to let my beautiful gems in the collective know? Oh, damn, y'all got two. Oh, shit. Y'all got two. Okay. Let's get it straight. Let's get it. All right. So you got... I'm not going to try to pronounce it. You got life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Sensual and sexual powers are your creative powers, and creativity comes from love. So, Gemmies, please express your passion, express your truth. It deserves to be seen and heard. But you gotta realize you have to confirm that. You have to be your own cheerleader and say, you know what, that is true. I deserve to express myself. I deserve to show my truth. I deserve to speak my truth. I'm going to do it. When you're your own cheerleader, ooh, no one can touch you. No one can touch you, Gemini. And that is your fucking life force, is your love for yourself. And then the last one you got the Holy Spirit. Y'all ready? Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Yes, not pain or fear. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Geminis, you can't get any more clear than this. Blue, the color blue. So that means you need to work on your throat chakra, communicate, speak your truth. But expect the best. Expect the best, because even though you probably have endured pain more than you ever experienced love, understand that love is real. It is true. It's just you've been around people that showed you the false way of love. But when you show yourself the love that you always needed as a child and always wanted, then you're going to understand what real love is all about. And you're going to understand how much the universe loves you. Well, God, really. But other than that, Gemmies, that's all I have for you. If you got any clarification, any upliftment, if this really helped you, and if you liked this reading, please let me know your feedback in the comment section below. I really would love to know. Other than that, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session and want to follow me on Instagram, all of that is in the description box below. 333 was just on the clock, may be significant. Other than that, you beautiful beings, if you enjoy spending your time with me here today, gems, I greatly appreciate y'all's Mercury retrograde fucking me up. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. But I love you, gems. I adore you, and please find a way to love yourself. You really fucking deserve it. But I will see you on the next one, gems. Please have a blissful day, and namaste.